my curlies. Welcome back to another Frizz-Free Friday. I'm Erica from Coils and Curls. Thank you for joining me. This week we are going to be diving into a line I received from Innersense Organic Beauty. It's the line I mentioned last week that I had been trying. Yeah? Say yes, Mommy? Pick me up. Little Trouble. That's what I call him. Say hello to everyone, Zeus. Look at that little boy. And his twitching tail. Can I put you down now? You've said hello to the world. Okay. Here we go. We're going to try this again. They sent me 12 different products, and I've been trying them slowly but surely, and I'm trying to figure them out. This line is highly concentrated, number one. So you use very little of the product because you use it in soaking wet hair. The first usage, I didn't do it right. I definitely didn't have my hair dripping wet. So I started applying the line in the shower. And honestly, I have not seen these corkscrew curls in my hair in years. I have to admit, as I've mentioned before, I had stopped leaving my hair soaking wet. I had started taking out some of the water because I felt like I was wasting product by putting it into soaking wet hair and having it drip down my back or being absorbed by a t-shirt if I was using a t-shirt to get out the moisture. I was cheap, and that's why I stopped doing what I was doing. Now, will using other products give me a better curl if I leave my hair soaking wet? That's something that I'm gonna have to try in subsequent videos and see what the difference is. What I did discover is when I was using the Innersense Organic Beauty line in the shower with soaking wet hair, everything got sucked up into my hair. I had very little dripping out because the products activate with the water. Innersense Organic Beauty has 3 brand pillars, which really is their brand's mission statement. First is pure performance. They use natural ingredients. They minimally process all of their ingredients. Because the Innersense line is a concentrated formula, it uses only about 40% water in their formulations. Most brands use anywhere between 65 to 80% water in their ingredients. This is why Innersense products need to be applied on soaking wet hair. This way you're thinning out the formula and getting the actual benefits of each individual ingredient that they're putting in. All of those toxic ingredients that we had discussed a few weeks back, they keep all of these out of their products. They don't need the fillers. Their second brand pillar is conscious care. Innersense Organic Beauty is a certified B Corporation. Over 3,000 ingredients that are known to be harmful to people as well as the environment are also on their never list. These are 3,000 ingredients that they will never use because of the toxicity and hormone disruptors and all of those things that we discussed in the video about keeping sulfates and harmful ingredients out of our products. They are also certified plastic neutral and carbon neutral. Anyone who is into conservation and the environment knows that this means that they are doing everything they can to keep themselves environmentally friendly, environmentally safe, and better for everyone all the way around. Their third brand pillar is beyond beauty. Joanne's feeling is hair care is self-care. A lot of times when we're getting ready and we're in the shower, we're scrubbing our hair, we're throwing in the conditioner, we're washing our body. We don't take the time to stop and smell the roses. On the back of every Innersense Organic Beauty bottle is a positive affirmation. One of the things Joanne wants everyone to do when they're using her product line is to appreciate the fragrance and the ritual of self-care. Because the products are concentrated and because the ingredients are natural, they need to be what they call awakened. What that means is you're going to squirt a little bit in your hand. I'm doing this with the Serenity Smoothing Cream. And what you do is you take it and you warm it up in your hands and inhale. And you can see how beautifully it warms up, and then you smooth it to help control any frizz. At least that's what I'm doing right now for you. Also, the Serenity Smoothing Cream, the affirmation on the back is, I am serene and centered. I was able to take a product knowledge class through Innersense Organic Beauty, and what they did is that they broke down some of the different divisions like hydration, protein, and humectants. So in the first category of hydration, some of the ingredients that they do use are coconut, pumpkin seed oil, avocado oil, shea butter, aloe, and tamanu oil. All of their ingredients are cold pressed and unadulterated. This way you're getting the purest form of each ingredient, and there's nothing added to it to dilute its efficacy. In their proteins, what they like to use are rice, quinoa, and oats. Again, all natural. These are the building blocks for protein and for hair health. The next division is the humectants. Some of the ingredients they use as humectants are honey, pullulan, and sugarcane. Of course, the bottom line is that if the line does not work, then it's not worth it. The one thing I will tell you, so far, the line works. It's taking some playing around to try to get used to the different amounts of products to use, and I'm still trying to figure out some of it. One thing that I'm trying to get a handle on is my halo of frizz. What I'm hoping is that we can get a handle on this while we're playing together, and then this way when you guys decide to try the line, you'll be ahead of the game. Well, the next thing we're going to do is I want to show you how each product works. This, of course, is going to require what? A shower scene. Yes, we will be jumping in the shower together. When we come back, we will be in my bathroom. I had my eyes dilated at an eye doctor's appointment today, so if my eyes look a little odd, I also don't have mascara on. I thought, not gonna chance it. We're gonna be starting with the Detox Hair Mask. This hair mask will help release the microparticles inside the hair without stripping any of the good natural oils and moisture. It uses charcoal, kaolin, and organic white vinegar. The affirmation on the back of this is, I willingly release what no longer serves me. And the fragrance that they use for this is sage and vanilla. Can't believe I actually remembered that. With everything in this line, it's all water activated, so you need very little. This is how much I'm starting with. You rub in your hands to awaken all of the ingredients. And on soaking wet hair, we apply. They say to massage it into the scalp and work it into the hair. I'm going to add a little bit more water. And my hair feels extremely soft and hydrated. It doesn't feel tangled. Now we're going to be using the Color Awakening hair bath, because a hair bath is what they call their cleansers or shampoo. They use the fragrance of tangerine and orange, I believe it is. This affirmation, which I need to put on the glasses for, is I am healthy and vibrant. I am healthy because I've had a few doctor's appointments this week, and so far everything is good, which we like. So, small amount. Everything is highly concentrated. You see how this is barely dripping. Emulsify in your hands to awaken the fragrances. Orange and tangerine. Get it worked up. Do a little in each of the sections to get it onto the hair and the scalp. And that little bit is giving me all this lather. So check this out. From that tiny bit of shampoo or hair bath, I'm going to add a little more water. Now for the rinse. I'll be back. Next up is our Color Radiance conditioner. This has the fragrance of grapefruit and jasmine. The affirmation is, I am energetic and I let my inner light shine. I kind of like that one. Don't always feel energetic, but I try. Because again, this is concentrated, we're doing 2 pumps to start. Again, emulsify everything and warm it in your hands. And this, smells delicious. So we start with the ends. And already, those 2 pumps, it's like I think to myself, how could that be? I'm going to use 1 more pump for my top section. That's it. It seems crazy to me that only 3 pumps could put this much slip in my hair. But when the hair is soaked, it mixes with the water. But my hair, it's not dripping the conditioner out. It's mixing and doing its job, just with less product. What I'm going to do is get close so that you can see Can you tell? I'm going to gently rinse my hair because this company, you can leave some of the conditioner in. I'm going to gently spray it to get it off the scalp, and then the rest I'm going to leave in. Now, I've been playing for the last 2 weeks with the line, and the one thing I will say is my fear of the product going down the drain doesn't happen. It mixes with the water to help it emulsify. Your hair sucks it up, and then it creates that cast. And I don't have everything dripping as much as I thought I would. I'm all rinsed, and first up in the styling lineup that we're going to be trying today is Quiet Calm Curl Control. Now, this particular product, they say is for all hair types, but of course, we know it's for us curly girls. This is supposed to help shape and define our curls, reduce frizz. They use organic shea butter, rice bran oil, and rooibos tea for moisture and strength. The affirmation is, I create my life full of peace and balance. Take a deep breath and become centered. Apply a pea-size amount to wet hands and gently rake through wet hair to separate and shape curls. Pea-size amount. That's hard for a curly girl. I used more than a pea-size over the last few tries. Maybe I'll do it in pieces. Maybe that's what we'll do. Look at how thick this is. Emulsifying the weekend. So let's rake it through the hair, but maybe I'll try just the smaller amount like they suggested. Now I feel like I need more. It's a curly thing. One product that I hadn't been using is I Create Hold, which is their firm hold gel for shine. I was getting a little bit more of a halo than I think I would have liked. So I'm going to use this today and hope that I can reduce the halo I was getting. The affirmation is, I create my own reality with powerful thoughts. Ain't that the truth? Section wet hair and distribute 1 to 2 pumps into fingertips, raking from roots to ends. That's open to interpretation. I love when things are open to interpretation. Achieve shape, definition, and firm hold with this aloe and honey-based styling gel. Increase shine, flexibility, and strength with nettle and eucalyptus. Rooibos tea adds antioxidant rejuvenation and care. Ideal for all hair types and textures. Let's do 2 pumps to start. We're going to emulsify. Definitely smell eucalyptus-y. And because it's my canopy that's been bothering me, that's where I'm really going to be adding this. Although I feel like I might need a little more water. It feels like it's getting a little more dry than it should. All right, that feels better, but I think I did too much up at the top now. So now we're gonna have to work this through. The learning curve of a new product. I think I might have raked it down enough. Let's see what the curls are starting to do, if anything, and then see what we need to add. Something doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel as hydrated as the last time, although the curls are looking kind of pretty. Well, I did add the Eye Create Hold, so that's going to make it feel a little different because the Eye Create Hold is a very thick gel, which is why you only need about 2 pumps. It's nice squish, but again, my hair isn't dripping all over me. Oh, I know. I didn't do that last product that I had been using. The last product I've been using, Inner Peace Whipped Cream Texturizer. This is a paste. This is an absolute paste. I use that much. But again, you emulsify it and you add water as needed. This affirmation is, I am peaceful and present in this moment. The hair ceremony instructions are to emulsify a pea-size amount in hands and apply to wet hair for texture and separation. You can also use for dry hair for hold and definition. So, emulsifying. Smells kind of orangey. I'll have to look up what the fragrance is. A little more. And I think I'm going to flip over. I'll be back. I did a major scrunching, and you can hear that. I'm going to rinse my hands and get myself dried off a little bit and dressed, and then we're going to do the blow dry and see what the curls look like. I decided to let my hair air dry after I walked Portia, and it's so sunny and warm out, I just figured let it keep going. I forgot to put in extra Color Radiance conditioner before I did the styling products. I realized that as it was drying, and my curls weren't as springy and bouncy as they have been the last few times I tried it, and I think that was why. I forgot to put in a little extra. So I've got some puffiness going on here that I'm not very happy with. This side's more defined. What we're going to do is I'm going to decrunchify using the Inner Peace Whipped Cream Texturizer along with the Alafia Curl Hydrating Oil. I'm going to mix them together and see what I get. Haven't tried it yet, so this will be an experience and an experiment. We love experiments. I'm going to take a little scoop of the Inner Peace. I'm going to emulsify it and warm it between my hands, which makes it very, very pasty. I'm going to do 2 squirts and see what I get. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I was afraid I might get some kind of little chemistry malfunction, but no, that did not happen. I used to make that sound all the time when my husband would give me a taste of something. I'd go, and then he would know it was good and that I liked it. So occasionally when I do that now, I think of him. I think I need more on this side. What do we think? I'm gonna do a little bit more. And let's see what we get. I'm just going to kind of mush it in. A little more back here. Now maybe we should fluff. I'll flip and fluff. I'll be right back, my curlies. What do we think? Let's take a closer peek. Do we see any halo? I don't notice a halo, which is good. So that means the Eye Create Hold gel really helped reduce that halo I was noticing. I had done it upside down in the shower. That was how I applied all of the products the last few weeks as I've been trying them. And I kept getting that halo, even though I thought I was getting enough up at the top on the canopy, but I guess I wasn't. And today, because I did it backwards, doing it the canopy first and then flipping, I think I got more where I needed it and a little less where I should have tried a little harder. But you know what? I have cute curls. They feel good. They don't feel hard. This is the Innersense Organic Beauty line. And another one that I'm really liking. I especially like how concentrated it is. So even though one bottle of, I believe, the shampoo is $28 retail, because you use so little, because it's so concentrated, it's all going to last twice to 3 times as long as another brand. So you have to kind of weigh the difference and financially if it's worth it. I do like it, and I think that if you can afford the splurge for this particular luxury line, I think it's worth it. What we'll do next week is I'm going to try out some of the volumizing products for you and let you see how they work on my hair and see if I get a little more volume. I'm still going to be playing through the week using all their different products to refresh. And so I'll check in with you. Today is Wednesday already. I'll be able to check in with you tomorrow, and then Friday I'll be posting. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I missed our day 2 check-in, everyone. I apologize. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like my video. YouTube tracks the likes. Here's a quick look at the products they sent me. Until next week, my curlies. Bye. Okay, where were we? When you don't have a man in your life, you have your cat. Right? No man in my life, but I have my cat. Okay, so where were we? Okay, and it is Tuesday. And it is Tuesday. Sorry, I was looking at the ball that Zeus threw. Yes, my cat throws balls. What can I say? He's talented. Can you see my eyes all dilated?